Hey everyone, welcome back to Immortal News. Today we're taking a look at the lives of some remarkable people who recently passed away. We also have a sad update regarding superstar Madonna. As always, at Immortal News, we want to remember those who've made a difference. If their stories hit you in the feels, give the video a thumbs up. Let's share some respect and remember the amazing people we've lost. Number 7. The theater world dimmed a little bit this year with the passing of Broadway legend Linda Balgord at the age of 64. Renowned for her powerhouse vocals and captivating stage presence, she left a memorable mark on audiences and fellow actors alike. Fans will fondly remember her for bringing iconic characters to life, like the dazzling Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard and the unforgettable Grisabella, the last original cast member in Cats. But her talent extended far beyond those roles. She originated the fierce Queen Elizabeth I in The Pirate Queen and delivered a chilling performance as Madame Giry in The Phantom of the Opera, both on Broadway and the North American tour. Her passion for acting blossomed in her grade school days, and she nurtured it all the way to the bright lights of Broadway. Following her university studies, she honed her craft at a Wisconsin theater before landing a lead role in a national touring production. Her exceptional talent caught the eye of the legendary composer Andrew Lloyd Webber, who personally selected her for the coveted role of Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard, a testament to her remarkable contribution to musical theater. Beyond the stage, she found love and partnership with stage manager Andrew Fenton, with whom she shared a deep connection that went beyond the professional realm. The loss of Linda Balgord is deeply felt by the entire theater community and her fans worldwide. Her captivating performances, infused with emotional depth and vocal brilliance, will forever be etched in our memories. She was a true inspiration, and her legacy will continue to guide and inspire aspiring performers for generations to come. Rest in power, Linda, and thank you for the magic you brought to the stage. Tributes to Linda Balgord. Number 6. Garrison Brown, son of sister wives, stars Janelle Brown and Cody Brown, tragically passed away at the age of 25 at his home in Flagstaff, Arizona. His parents expressed their profound sadness, stating, "His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away." Garrison's untimely death, as a result of an apparent self-inflicted injury, has prompted an investigation by the Flagstaff Police Department, which has found no indication of foul play. Garrison was known to many through his appearances on the popular TLC reality show Sister Wives, which documents the life of a polygamous family. This family, comprising Cody, his wife Robin, ex-wives Mary, Janelle, Christine, and their combined 18 children, shared their unique lifestyle with viewers since the show's debut in 2010. Throughout the series, audiences have witnessed the family's moves from Lehi, Utah, to Las Vegas, Nevada, and finally to Flagstaff, Arizona in 2018. As one of 6 children shared between Cody and Janelle, Garrison's life and personality touched not only his family but also the show's viewers. His siblings Logan, Maddie, Hunter, Gabriel, and Savannah, along with the broader Brown family, now face the heartbreaking task of moving forward without him. The recent announcement of Janelle and Cody's separation in December 2022 adds another layer of complexity to this difficult time. TLC, the network behind Sister Wives, has expressed its devastation over Garrison's death, extending deepest sympathies and heartfelt condolences to the Brown family at this difficult time. This sentiment echoes the feelings of many who knew Garrison, either personally or through the television series, highlighting the impact of his loss on a wide community. Tributes to Garrison Brown have flowed in, emphasizing not only the grief of his passing but also the light he brought into the lives of those around him. As his family and fans mourn, they also celebrate the memory of a young man who brought joy, challenges, and love into their lives. Tributes to Garrison Brown. Number 5. College basketball lost a legend this week with the passing of Jim Anderson, the former head coach at Oregon State University. He passed away at the age of 86. His story with Oregon State was deeply woven into the fabric of the university's basketball program. It wasn't just a professional connection, it was deeply personal. He wasn't just the coach, he was a Beaver through and through. As a student athlete, he played a pivotal role in the team's success, contributing to 3 Far West Classic titles and the pinnacle achievement of a Pacific Coast Conference championship in 1958. His individual talent shone brightly during his senior year, earning him a spot on the Classic's all-tournament team. After graduating, his passion for the game and his alma mater led him down the coaching path. Starting in 1960, he began his coaching journey with the freshman team, showcasing his dedication from the very beginning. He steadily climbed the ranks, becoming the assistant varsity coach in 1964. In 1989, he reached a significant milestone, becoming only the 4th head coach for the Beavers since 1929. His impact on the program was immediate and undeniable. In his very first season, he was named the Pac-10 Coach of the Year, a remarkable feat that highlighted his coaching prowess. Even more impressive, he led the Beavers to the 1990 NCAA tournament, the program's last appearance until 2015. This achievement stands as a testament to his ability to inspire his players and achieve remarkable heights. Beyond the wins and accolades, his legacy extends far beyond the court. He played a crucial role in shaping the careers of future NBA stars like Brent Barry and Gary Payton, acting as a mentor and guide during their formative years. He was more than just a coach. He was a dedicated supporter of the game and the student-athletes he mentored. The basketball community and Oregon State University are mourning the loss of a true legend. His contributions to the sport and the university will not be forgotten. His legacy will continue to live on in the players he coached, the program he shaped, and the community he served. Tributes to Jim Anderson. Number 4. Antonio Pedro Vasconcelos, a luminary in Portuguese cinema, passed away at the age of 84. His passing marks the end of an era for Portugal's film industry, in which he was a central figure, beloved for his storytelling and directorial prowess. Born into a family with a noble heritage, he was the middle son of Guilherme de Barros e Vasconcelos, a lawyer and a nobleman of the royal household, and Palmira Henriqueta de Carvalho Saraiva. Vasconcelos, a graduate in philosophy from the University of Lisbon, began his career in the 1960s, making his mark with a series of acclaimed documentaries and feature films that explored the social and political landscapes of Portugal. His films, often characterized by their emotional depth and critical engagement with Portuguese society, earned him a reputation as a filmmaker of great insight and compassion. Throughout his career, he navigated the complexities of human experience, earning accolades both nationally and internationally. His storytelling prowess brought to life the intricacies of love, loss, and the quest for identity, making his work resonate with audiences across generations. Beyond his films, he was a vocal advocate for the arts and a passionate supporter of Cel Benfica, showcasing his deep love for his country and its culture. His personal life was as rich and varied as his cinematic endeavors. He was married twice, first to Maria Helena Marques, and then to Maria Teresa de Carvalho de Albuquerque Schmidt, with whom he had 4 children: Pedro, Jaime, Guilherme, Patricia, and Diogo. These relationships, filled with love and complexity, no doubt inform the depth and authenticity of the characters that populate his films. Antonio Pedro Vasconcelos leaves behind a legacy that will continue to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike. His films stand as monuments to a life devoted to exploring the human condition and the nuances of Portuguese identity. Tributes to Antonio Pedro Vasconcelos have poured in from across the globe, a testament to his impact on the world of cinema and beyond. His visionary work and passionate spirit will be deeply missed, but his contributions to film and culture will endure, ensuring his place in the pantheon of great directors. Tributes to Antonio Pedro Vasconcelos. Number 3. Damos Mutsis, a revered Greek singer, songwriter, and composer, passed away at the age of 85. Born in Piraeus, he embarked on his musical journey at a tender age, enrolling in the Athens Conservatoire to study the violin when he was just 7 years old. By the age of 21, he had graduated as a prize-winning soloist, setting the stage for a remarkable career in music that would span several decades. In the late 1960s, his path crossed with that of poet and lyricist Nikos Gatsos and the illustrious composer Manos Hatzidakis, leading to a collaboration that would leave a lasting mark on Greek music. Their meeting at the Flokas Cafeteria, a popular gathering place for artists and musicians, ignited a creative partnership that saw he compose his first songs to Gatsos's poetry, beginning with God is Reigning, soulfully rendered by singer Stamatis Kokotas. Throughout his career, his compositions were brought to life by the voices of renowned artists such as Vicky Moskolio, Grigoris Bithikotsis, Manolis Mitsias, and Dimitra Galani. His work on the 1970 album Return, featuring songs by Hatzidakis and Gatsos, showcased his exceptional talent for orchestration and production, further solidifying his status in the music world. Beyond his collaborations with Gatsos, he also worked with other celebrated lyricists, including Lefteris Papadopoulos, demonstrating his versatility and deep connection to the Greek musical tradition. Despite a career touched by controversy, his contributions to music remained significant, influencing generations of musicians and listeners alike. In his later years, he ventured into politics, standing as a candidate in the 2019 European Parliament elections, indicating his enduring commitment to public life and the arts. As the music world mourns the loss of Damos Mutsis, we remember him for his profound contributions to Greek music, his ability to capture the essence of the human experience through his compositions, and his lasting impact on the musical landscape. Tributes to Damos Mutsis. Number 2. Guy Griffiths, who passed away at the age of 101, leaves behind a legacy of valor and dedication to service. Born on 1 March 1923 in Sydney, New South Wales, he grew up in the Hunter Valley and embarked on a naval career that saw him overcoming the adversities of the Second World War, including the sinking of HMS Repulse in 1941. His remarkable journey through the Korean and Vietnam Wars, to holding pivotal roles such as Chief of Naval Personnel and Flag Officer Naval Support Command in the 1970s, speaks volumes about his leadership and commitment. His early life was marked by his entrance into the Royal Australian Naval College in 1937 as a cadet midshipman. His service on HMS Repulse and survival of its sinking by a Japanese air attack showcase his resilience. His gallantry earned him the Distinguished Service Cross in 1945 for his role in the Lingayen Gulf, Luzon Island. As a gunnery officer on HMS Sydney during the Korean War and commander of HMS Hobart in the Vietnam War, he demonstrated unparalleled skill and devotion. His leadership in relief operations post-Cyclone Tracy in 1974 as commander of HMS Melbourne further highlights his dedication to serving others in times of need. Retiring in 1980, he continued to impact the community through his role as personnel director of Wormald International and as national president of the Australian Veterans and Defence Services Council. His passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy of bravery, leadership, and service will forever remain a beacon of inspiration. Tributes have poured to Guy Griffiths, acknowledging his monumental contributions to the Royal Australian Navy and his unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. His life story is a testament to the enduring strength and courage of those who serve. Tributes to Guy Griffiths.
Today's top headlines. News 1. Sir Michael Gambon, renowned for his portrayal of Dumbledore in the Harry Potter series, has left his £1.5 million fortune to his wife, Anne Gambon, after passing away last year due to pneumonia. The actor, who was 82, made headlines not just for his illustrious career, but for his personal life, as he divided his time between his wife and his long-term girlfriend, Philippa Hart, with whom he shares 2 teenage sons. Despite the complex family dynamics, Hart and the children she shares with Gambon received no significant portion of his estate, as detailed in his will, except for £10,000 and a trophy each for the boys. This development has sparked discussions on legacy and the choices that public figures make in their personal lives. Gambon's family has asked for privacy during this difficult time as they navigate the aftermath of his passing and the revelations of his final wishes. News 2. The conservation community is in mourning following the tragic loss of a baby North Atlantic right whale, a devastating blow for a species on the brink of extinction, with only an estimated 360 individuals remaining. The calf, identified as the offspring of right whale 1612, known as Juno, was discovered lifeless on the shores of Cumberland Island National Seashore in Georgia. This incident underscores the urgent need for maritime vigilance to protect these vulnerable marine giants. NOAA Fisheries, alongside the Georgia Department of Natural Resources and the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, confirmed the calf's identity through distinctive injuries believed to have been caused by a vessel strike. First spotted on January 3rd, the calf bore significant wounds to its head and mouth, highlighting the perilous journey these creatures face in their fight for survival. The state of the carcass, significantly scavenged, complicates efforts to determine the exact cause of death, prompting further genetic testing and necropsy to understand the impact of vessel strikes fully. News 3. Pop superstar Madonna shared a profound experience with fans during her sold-out show in Los Angeles, revealing she believed she communicated with God while battling a life-threatening bacterial infection last summer. The iconic Material Girl singer recounted awakening from a 4-day induced coma, her resilience shining through as she declared no to death's call. The emergency led to the postponement of several dates on her Celebration World Tour, echoing a pattern of health challenges that have punctuated her career. Yet, Madonna's spirit remains unbroken. Her candid recount of the ordeal and her determination to return to the stage just 2 months later highlights her indomitable will. With heartfelt gratitude, she acknowledged her doctor's support, who was present in the audience, underscoring the journey back to health and the importance of listening to one's body. Madonna's brush with mortality has only deepened her connection to her life story, shared nightly with her audience, with her heart firmly on her sleeve. News 4. Zeb Smith, a 40-year-old fire chief from Texas, tragically lost his life battling a house fire on Tuesday, a calamity that came after more than a week of fighting the relentless Smokehouse Creek fire in the Panhandle. Despite the fire at the house not being directly related to the wildfires, officials suggest the exhaustive efforts in combating the widespread blazes may have contributed to the tragic outcome. Smith, known for his dedication and leadership in the Fritch Fire Department, was first on the scene of the fatal incident and later succumbed to his injuries at Golden Plains Community Hospital. As the community mourns the loss of a true hero, the Texas A&M Forest Service reports progress in containing the wildfires, with the Smokehouse Creek fire now 44% contained after burning over 1 million acres. The sacrifice of Chief Smith underscores the perilous conditions firefighters face and his unwavering commitment to safeguarding his community. In remembering Smith, the city of Borger, Hutchinson County OEM highlighted his selflessness and significant impact, extending heartfelt condolences to his family, friends, and the Fritch community he served so valiantly.
Number 1. Jean-Pierre Borter, who passed away at the age of 82 on 4th of March, was a luminous French composer whose melodies have left an indelible mark on the landscape of French music. Born into a family steeped in musical tradition on 31st January 1942 in Paris, Borter's journey in music was almost predestined. His father, Henri Borter, was a celebrated composer, setting the stage for Jean-Pierre's illustrious career. From the swinging 60s onwards, Borter crafted hits that resonated with generations, working with legends such as Jacques Dutronc, Michel Sardou, and Claude François. Borter's legacy is rich with diversity, spanning across various facets of the French music scene. He was a pivotal figure in the careers of iconic artists, offering them songs that would become timeless. His work for Claude François alone, including hits like Le Téléphone Pleure and Alexandrie Alexandra, showcases his incredible talent and vision. Moreover, Borter's composition, Un banc, un arbre, une rue, performed by Séverine at the Eurovision Song Contest in 1971, brought international acclaim, highlighting his ability to touch hearts across borders. Beyond the charts, Borter's genius also found a home in television, where he composed memorable theme songs for series such as Larsen and Gentleman Cambrioleur. His contributions to the arts extended into musical theater and his leadership roles in the music industry, including his time as a production director at Warner Music Group and vice president of SACEM, demonstrated his commitment to fostering musical talent and preserving the integrity of French music. Jean-Pierre Borter's passing is a profound loss to the world of music, but his compositions will continue to inspire and entertain for generations to come. Tributes to Borter highlight his extraordinary ability to blend melody with emotion, creating songs that are not just heard but felt. As we remember his remarkable life and career, we celebrate the joy and beauty he brought to the world through his music. Tributes to Jean-Pierre Borter.